yo, foreigner, you crazy for this one.
Yeah, they think I'm jab riding when I'm left hooking. Fiends say they love me cause they know I keep that sack moving. Sad to say, but this the life that I have grew in. I had to hustle, skipping class, man, I was true in. I can flip some packs and teach you how to do it. This the real deal. Better watch your back cause people will kill. Kill Bill, kill switch on the Glock. Yeah, this the real. And people spin around them blocks just like a Ferris wheel. But that's enough of that. Let me tell you about my life and where I grew up at. I grew up in the south of Topeka. Then I moved to the east in the streets and I ain't fucking with neither. I ain't the type to go with kill or go and sit on that.
What's going on, Bucket Discussions family? It's your boy, Big Mike, back at you guys with another reaction video. And today we got the problematic side of NBA Youngboy's 11 baby mamas. This is, before I get into it, man, shout out Tundi. I don't know if I'm saying the name of the YouTube channel right, man, but I'm gonna link his video down below. Make sure you guys go check it out. Make sure you guys go check his channel out. Make sure you like the video and show love, man. I'm reacting to this, but this is his work, man. So shout out to this guy right here. And NBA Youngboy is a real character, man, in the industry. A person who can be seen as misunderstood, but a lot of people either, he's controversial because you either like him or don't like him, man. But for me, I'm a fan of Youngboy. I used to be a big hater of him, but I'm a fan of him, man. But let's check this video out. He's my age, 23, 24, and he has 11 BM. So let's check this out, man, and see what my man has to say right now.
I was in the venue watching 21 Savage perform. I was standing next to Jania. Jania, like, points upstairs, like, go upstairs, like, Youngboy from upstairs, like, he wants you. So I go upstairs. Youngboy drags me by my hair. He drags me by my hair in front of everybody. He dragged me by my hair, like, dragging me into this room. And I'm like, let go of my hair. Like, let go of my hair. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So, like, I'm embarrassed. This just dragged me by my hair in front of everybody. So I cry and I run to the bus.
I'm not laughing at this.
I got flipped by 21 Savage's friend.
When you hear of Youngboy, many remember him as a rapper. He has a lot of rap hits, has about 11 children, 9 baby mamas, and by the time this video ends, Youngboy might need a whole football stadium to house those kids, or even worse, an entire tour bus.
But he got 9 or 11.
School. Despite having this many kids, this doesn't stop him from getting in trouble with the law. He's kinky as he loves being handcuffed, being interrogated as he leaves his baby mamas out in hotel lobbies, with some saying he never provides. The baby mamas constantly trade shots on social media. Some hurt each other. The list does not stop. I know Youngboy doesn't work in a warehouse, but can we get a break?
I don't even know if my mom's watching my videos, but I know she taps in from time to time. Mom, I love you. And for you guys that don't know, I always joke around with my mom about having multiple baby moms. This goes back to me seeing a picture of Derrick Rose with his BM and his wife, and they had a family picture with them having matching pajamas. And I always mess with my mom about that, like, yeah, that's gonna be me, that's gonna be me. But I just be joking though. I really just be joking. But I just love to troll my mom, man. Love you, Mom. Niggas wrestling.
Despite Youngboy doing all this, he would be shocked to realize that the environment he creates with his baby mamas are absolutely unhealthy for any child. It can be a volatile atmosphere, one where public social media spats that might not be real. But before we get into any of this, we have to start with his first baby mama, Starr. For starters, one of Youngboy's baby mama is Starr. With Starr and the rest of Youngboy's baby mamas, the term given to them can refer to the mother of one or more of a man's children, especially one who is not his wife or current partner. Starr has given Youngboy K3. In a hotel video leaked by TMZ, Youngboy gets his hotel room raided.
So that one in the middle looks just like him.
Child K3, and they were apparently doing something out of the ordinary for police to be called. They start resisting arrest.
Get my baby out there. Call my manager. Get my baby out there, bro. Call my manager. Hey, this how this finna go. Oh, man, you got to take it. Oh, yes. No, let's go. Get my baby. I got to show you your man finna take it. Get my baby. Get my baby.
And eventually, the police pulls the taser on Youngboy, where he almost gets shot and electrified in his crotch.
My baby. My baby. You can't just stop.
this, you have to ask, is this environment optimal for any child? Is this like a mindset thing with them? How does this even get worse? The story of Arcola. On the list of Youngboy's baby mama, we should add Arcola to the list just because her story is even more chaotic than Starr's is. It all started with a conference.
Before we get into the second story, shout out to Youngboy, man. I'm a big fan of his music, but he is not a nigga I can kick it with, man. For one, he got too much drama around him. And for two, he's one of them niggas that always is in the middle of something. You feel me? Like, we all know them people who be like, damn, bro, this just happened to me, or damn, this just happened to me. And it's like, damn, bro, why are you always in the middle of some shit, gang? Like, every time there's some drama, nigga, you right in the middle of it, bro. What's going on? I like to really distance myself from people like that, man, as much as possible.
Between Arcola and her ex-friend, picture this, a club, loud music, and suddenly a fight breaks out. Arcola's best friend, consumed by jealousy, confronts her. Why? Because maybe she wanted to be the one dating Youngboy. The drama unfolds in the club, and it quickly turned physical. While we won't dive into the graphic details of the fight, let's just say the scene was pretty chaotic. Arms swinging, weaves coming off, and intense temper flaring. Here we see how this baby mama lifestyle can even lead to intense jealousy amongst friends and even very explosive conflicts. These girls want to date rappers, and for this, they will beat on their friends, they will follow any rapper on tour, attend every concert for the sake of the rapper liking them. Even if the rapper doesn't like them, they might even learn how to beatbox. When it comes to baby mamas, we have to realize how toxic it can get. It's where relationships are currency and jealousy is a constant companion. The rewards are usually high, and so the consequences can often be brutal. And Arcola's luck is so bad that she probably gets the shopping cart with the squeaky wheels every time she goes to the supermarket. Even every pigeon that she sees in a 10-mile radius wants to shit on her. That's how bad her luck is. But what's even wild about the whole incident is what she says in this tweet about how she was beaten up with her son in her hand, which raises some important questions. If Youngboy could expose his son to violence like that, does he really care for his children?
Hitting your son's mom in the face is crazy. When we was in the house, he told them to block the door, like they really not trying to give me my kid.
It's not funny, bro. It's
really
not funny.
He trying to take my son from me.
There's some inside jokes that's in my head right now. That's why I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at this act of violence. It's not funny.
Two, I'm trying to run to the car. I'm unlocking the door. I get in on this side. I'm thinking I'm hurry up and locking it. Pop this door open. So I got bitch at this door and this bitch at this door. She keeps trying to grab KL. I'm literally...
Youngboy be on some other shit for real, like
that's out. You're not grabbing my son. I'm right there. This little, not the age, the other little, I booted that in her.
I'm gonna mute this because she's talking nonsense. She ain't talking about shit right now. But I mean, we kind of understand what kind of women Youngboy's dealing with. For one, they hood as shit, and two, they just want to be attached in some type of way. And I won't deny, Youngboy is that guy. Like, he one of the best rappers out. One of the most popular rappers ever. Like, Youngboy's really that guy, man. But I guess it's a dumb question, but for me, I just think about like those niggas out there that have multiple BMs. What makes, the next girl want to come along? And this is just for niggas that don't have as much money as Youngboy, because Youngboy up, nigga. Like, he got M's in the bank type shit, but like, just for a regular nigga, what makes women want to come, along and be like, damn, let me be the second baby mom, maybe the third baby mom. Like, I really do be thinking about that. Like, damn, how do that shit work? Like, you must really be that nigga to have girls. I want to be next in line. I don't know, man.
Lifestyle, being in parties, concerts, and even beefs to care. Are his priorities misguided to where he thinks just buying your kids the latest Jordans, designer clothes is enough? Or is he too busy dodging freedom, getting arrested, and being under the hand of the law?
Rapper NBAYoungboy is out of the Cache County Jail on a $100,000 bond. The 24-year-old, whose real name...
I'm sorry, I'm going to keep pausing just because this is a reaction video. If you want to watch the regular video, you go tap into the regular video. You feel me? But, like, for Youngboy, I do understand, like, he does have a lot of trauma. He's been through a lot of shit in his life. But for me personally, as a young man, seeing myself in the future, having a family, I can't respect that shit, bro. Like, you got kids, and, like bro was just talking about, you have them in an environment to where, like, they really don't have a lot of opportunity to grow up with a normal childhood. Like, they're gonna be fucked up in the head just like you are because of what you exposing them to, the bullshit you exposing them to, the drama. And then recently he was in an interview and he was talking about he's not big on fatherhood. And it's like, gang, why the fuck is you having all these kids, bro? I can't fuck with that, bro. If you're gonna have kids out here, bro, make sure you put your all into taking care of them and raising them up to be, you know, successful human beings. I'm not saying they gotta be famous, they gotta be rappers, no shit like that, but just successful human beings, productive human beings in society, man. Real rap.
Kentrell Galden is facing dozens of charges accusing him of being involved in a large-scale prescription drug fraud ring.
Yeah, this shit
he'd
wild.
been held in jail for almost a month since his arrest. Youngboy agreed.
I'm geeking. I thought I heard something out there in the living room.
Waive a preliminary hearing to get a chance to make bail.
The story of Jania. Now let's talk about Jania.
Ain't that young boy? No, that ain't young boy. That's
I met Kentrell on Twitter from the first day we
she messed with that nigga Dejounte Murray now. I think that's the same girl. If I'm not
each
mistaken.
other. We was like this. We were together all the time, like all the time.
Compared to the others, her story is pretty sad. First, there was the infamous hotel lobby incident. Youngboy allegedly made Jania.
I don't even know Youngboy's baby moms like that. I know who she is, and I know the one that's Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
Couch in a public space. When the story broke out, Youngboy denied it, but the pictures right here says it all.
Honestly, it's not what y'all making it into. It's not as bad as y'all making it seem. Okay, I'm not in the room. Okay, I'm good. Maybe I just didn't need to go to sleep tonight.
But it didn't just stop there, as there was another sad incident involving Jania in another hotel. From this surveillance footage, you can see Youngboy putting his hands on her. For the sake of viewers, we won't dive into the graphic detail, but this picture paints a clear picture of how toxic the baby mama relationship.
You know that nigga Dejounte Murray though.
Even after this incident,
Dejounte Murray, real nigga, he not going for none of that shit,
the encounter
bro.
was anything but playful fighting between the couple.
About these false allegations about.
But we know Youngboy ignorant nigga too though, so we don't want the ignorance to collide.
We were playing. It's us playing. What's the difference between this video of us playing and the video in the airport of us playing? When I had that red jacket on, and as soon as we saw people watching us playing, we waved. We waved and smiled. That's how we play.
She would say, I was pulling him. That's just us. That's just the way we play. Kidnapped? F no. Has he ever put his hands on me? F no. We 18. What do y'all expect? We good.
Yeah. Jania been pregnant from the
shit,
first
they was kids.
incident I went to jail.
Yeah.
See, I never physically punched my girl. I never physically slapped my girl.
Even though that's not no excuse, because I was never on that shit when I was 18, and I'm 23 now, I'll never be on that shit, man.
You know, we couldn't speak no more. But at the same time, you know, when everything back right, you know what it is. You know, it's tatted on me 4 times. You hear me? I got a place right here. It's tatted on me 4 times. So if they look at me, they know what it is.
Jania has also spoken about Youngboy not providing for his children. In a YouTube video, she mentioned how she has to provide for herself and their child because Youngboy doesn't step up. This lack of support is common among rappers with their baby mamas.
I'm trying to plan my baby shower because y'all know my child doesn't have a father that wants to provide, so I have to do everything myself.
They might spray cash on these women at first, but once a kid becomes involved, they end up ghosting. With Jania's story, you can see
I just dislike drama, bro, so it's a little hard for me to watch this video right
had
now.
her sleep out in the hotel lobby. He went and bought her some Louis Vuitton. Like, does Louis Vuitton solve the problem of like your issues and stuff? It's like you beat her and you give her a black eye. Just take her to the Gucci store and then buy her.
Sorry, man, this shit is triggering a lot of thoughts in my head right now, man. This is a PSA for all the niggas out there that, you know, are creating babies and they think, oh yeah, like, no, we're not even talking about the young boy buying Louis Vuitton and shit, because that's 1% type shit. Niggas ain't buying Louis Vuitton. But like, for the niggas that feel like any small little thing that they do for their kids, they should just like run around like that motherfucking Superman with an S on their chest. Like, yeah, I just bought the baby diapers 3 weeks ago. I bought the baby shoes. I bought the baby this. Bro, this is not even me being on no pandering shit, bro, but as a grown-ass man, bro, you should never brag about shit you did for your motherfucking kids, bro. What Chris Rock say? That's what you're supposed to do, bro. Like, it ain't shit that you should be running around repeating, oh, I did this, I did that. And then for one, like, I want to shout out to all the single mothers out there that are really just like, I don't think y'all understand how much slack that they pick up because they could never be the father. Like, I know a lot of people like to say, I'm the mom and the dad. It's not possible, bro, because you can never substitute for a father, bro. And I know that shit for a fact. Just like I have a great relationship with my mom, I have a great relationship with my dad, but my life would be so much different right now if my dad wasn't in my life, you feel me? Because you can't substitute a motherfucking real grown-ass man that's on his shit and not even just taking care of you, but just being an example of how you're supposed to be, you feel me? And I got plenty of those examples in my life outside of my dad, but my dad, bro, there ain't shit you could tell me about, oh yeah, a mom could be a father. No, it's not possible. I don't want to hear that shit. But like I said, buying shit, no matter what you buy, how expensive it is, it can never substitute for the work that it takes to raise a child. You feel me? So just keep that shit in mind.
Loafers and she be right over it. It's like you slam her and her backbone breaks. Maybe a new bag from Louis Vuitton might fix that up. Many of the reasons why these women stay with Youngboy despite being treated the absolute worst by him is because of that lottery they can get from him. Yep. They see his house in Utah and they start thinking of how many kids they want to give him. Like, imagine having the biggest lifestyle upgrade ever, going from living with your moms to living with one of Baton Rouge's hottest rapper.
If you think about it though,
show and tell and showing off all those bags, those shoes, those jewelry that he bought you at the Louis store. Kids with him will also be in social media clout. And
that too, but that shit just makes sense because like that's like damn near a meal ticket.
Drea Simone is yet another baby mama.
Well, at least they think like, oh, I'll be taken care of for life because I have a kid with this nigga. That's a fucked up way of thinking, but I understand it.
While some people might grab a basketball, see a hoop, and then start shooting, arguing on social media for social media clout is Drea's sport. This girl will argue your head off. She can argue with the street pavement for being colored black. In this arena of Twitter, her and Youngboy have had their fair share of public spats, trading jabs with each other.
One thing about me, any girl that's ever been with me,
these jabs though are jabs that air out dirty.
We not doing that shit. The first time you do that, you getting cut off. For one, I'm a private person, and for two, social media is not for airing motherfucking private business that needs to be handled behind closed doors. You dig me? You understand me? For those who understand me, say you understand me. You dig? Real shit. But Youngboy, like bro was talking about, he created that environment to where like all these women coming in, he has baby moms. It's just a very toxic environment. Like, let's check back on his kids in like 10, 15 years, man, and see what they up to. That one that's Floyd Mayweather's grandson, that little nigga might be a boxer. He might be a good boxer for real, because he got NBAYoungboy genes and he got Floyd genes, you know, man. But the rest of them, let's see what happened.
Her calling out NBAYoungboy for not being there, and of course, Youngboy firing back, calling her miserable, and telling her to stop entertaining people.
Yeah, we're not going back and forth on no social media, bro.
But that's why every bitch.
Promise you we not.
Because I'm mean.
I can't speak for every bitch.
You cheated on me.
If I cheat on you, then I'll let you know why every bitch cheat on me.
Just
I'm a 27-year-old transgender woman, Miami Wolf Therapy.
Just imagine their kid growing up and reading their whole back and forth. It's safe to say that his respect for them might go down. Nice. And when children do grow up in this vicious, toxic cycle, can we be surprised if the cycle continues? Because the story of Yaya Mayweather proves that this is a vicious cycle that can continue. Yaya Mayweather, being the daughter of the legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather, was born into
Yaya kind of cute for real.
With wealth around her. She could follow the trend of celebrity children and go do reality TV, or she could be a fashion designer. Given her father's athletic background, she could start her own fitness brand. But what does Yaya want to do? She wants to be Youngboy's baby mama, following trends on social media.
That nigga Floyd gotta be disappointed.
She thinks that being linked to a famous rapper will keep her in the limelight and maintain her celebrity status. And Yaya loves clout just as
she look just like that nigga low key though. Damn.
Boy, it all began in 2018.
I didn't see it until that last little video.
Them hanging out, sparking rumors of their relationship. Most of his fans then were sure that he finally found the one. He found the holy grail, his wife, the one and only, the gem in the rough. They were so convinced until drama began to unfold around 2019 when Yaya was caught slashing Youngboy's tires in a fit of rage, which of course Youngboy was not happy about.
Okay, bitch. I want. So I hope not.
broke in. Hey, you see that? You think I give a little slime freak dog? I got foreigns all in it, your old inherited ass. Yeah, everything I got, I made on my own. Oh, you see
Hey,
that?
when the Orleans niggas get mad, bro, that shit be funny as hell. Cause like, what do them niggas really be saying?
Come to my funeral.
What do they be saying, man?
So when you look at me in my casket, remember me. Think of me telling you, John, but you get your dog ass up out this church. And I'm out here. I'm out here.
This nigga outside his drawers, nigga.
Oh, alright.
Niggas ignorant as shit, man.
Yeah, now let's go pick my other cart from the airport. I gotta be back in Baton Rouge soon, ho. I'm moving back to them. Cut my tie. Huh?
And it only got worse from here. Jealousy hit a new high, and when she found another woman at NBAYoungboy's house, what did she do? She stabbed the woman, got arrested.
Yaya Mayweather was arrested for allegedly stabbing the mother of NBAYoungboy's child on Saturday. The two had a confrontation outside of NBAYoungboy's home, which quickly turned violent when they moved into the kitchen where the stabbing occurred. Although Ayana was arrested and booked into jail, she was released after making bail and returned to Youngboy's home. Her father, Floyd Mayweather, was quiet on social media this weekend after the incident. But today, he posted a picture of himself working out with his son and never claimed to be perfect, but I strive to be the best father possible. #daddy duties at King Karan.
But rather than Youngboy standing on business, well, let's just say he wasn't ready to do time because of Yaya.
Knife and name, it's just when a girl grabbed her, the knife hit her. That's what I keep telling him, man. Like, the girl ain't doing nothing wrong. The girl who got stabbed, she gonna tell you that, man, she didn't stab her, like, she didn't try. Ain't no weapons in there, nothing.
Yeah,
I kept telling him, though, I paid him my money, I kept telling him, man, this ain't no nothing.
Yeah.
The one with the hair, I guess he the owner of the company. And the one outside worked for him. Bullshit. For one the whole time you heard me.
My man snitched on her. At this point, you might begin to wonder, what is it about
Too much
Youngboy
drama,
that makes
gang.
Yaya lose her sense? Why is she so obsessed with him? It makes me think that she's so obsessed with him.
Yaya
to the
cute for
point that
real,
she has a
though.
playlist of all the sad songs.
Yeah.
It makes me think Yaya might be learning Youngboy's dates, schedules more than he knows. Or even worse, baking cookies with his initials. What is going on? Yeah. She's repeatedly gone to war over him. It gets even worse when you realize that Youngboy doesn't seem to even like her. For example, remember the infamous Mayweather versus John Gotti fight, which ended in a brawl? After the fight, John Gotti's sister, Mad, went on Instagram.
Oh,
She
yeah, this is
took
funny
shade
as
of Mayweather,
hell.
saying that his daughter had been run through by an animal, referring to Youngboy while threatening to come for his daughter in 2 to 3 years. And how
Hey, that shit was racist as hell, though. That shit racist as hell. But hey, this video right here, Youngboy had me crying, nigga.
Youngboy respond by sweet talking Gotti's sister.
This
while
shit had me
cursing
crying,
Gotti.
nigga.
That's right. He didn't even stand up for his own baby mama.
I hope you do that the worst way 2-3 years from now. I don't give a f. It ain't my business. I hate that hoe. And when it come to her daddy, that don't need to be in my mentions. I don't f with him. The brother lost the fight. Every man gotta lose. Every dog got their day, man. That's how they go. Hey, I idolize your daddy. And ain't next time you ever disrespect me, y'all gonna have to
bomb me, nigga.
Have a blessed day, dude.
With Yaya's relationship with Youngboy,
That nigga said y'all gonna have to bomb me, nigga.
You can only wonder why she continues to stick around.
That nigga Youngboy is
Is
crazy,
it the
bro.
money? Is it the social media fame? What is it that's causing these girls to just stay and get their ass whooped? Why? The answer for that one might lie in Yaya's upbringing.
Floyd was beating his woman,
Floyd
wasn't
has his
he?
own history of violence against women likely influenced Yaya's perception of relationships.
It wasn't like it was just me and Floyd who got into it. My children saw it.
Her own mother, Melissa, was also a baby mama who, according to report, was mistreated by Floyd. So in a way, this thing that's going on is kind of a vicious cycle that Yaya even found herself caught up in. She fell in love with an abuser because that's what she was used to growing up.
Okay, just calm down, just instructions, and then we're gonna start some questioning. For now, I don't know. We just took her to the hospital. I hope she's okay.
And this story just shows that wealth can't even hide someone from a toxic environment. So when these rappers are having multiple baby mamas, it doesn't matter how much money they throw at these women. If love and affection are missing, they might end up like Yaya. man. And this is backed up by research too, right? A study from Ohio University found that kids growing up with single parents, divorced, or parents who have multiple partners often struggle with their own relationships in the future. They find it hard to stay in one relationship. Many end up dealing with trust issues, which messes their ability to form deep connections, making them repeat the same cycle of bad relationships. But with all these relationships, is it safe to say that Youngboy isn't cut out for a happy ending, or he just hasn't found the right person? Conclusion. Well, fans of Youngboy will be happy to hear that his story might have a happy ending. On January 7th, 2023, he married his then girlfriend. I think he's wisening up in that sense, Jaslyn and Michelle, as they moved into their luxurious $5 million home in Gravedigger Mountain, Utah, with 4 spacious bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a heated driveway leading to a 5-car garage, and even a large sparkling.
I got love for the hood girls too, but like, damn, man, they're all damn near look alike, bro.
Is capable of handling all of Youngboy's needs, as well as that of his wife and kids. Time will tell if Youngboy has finally found what he's looking for. After 9 baby mamas and 11 kids, knowing Youngboy, I don't believe he's ready to settle down just yet. I think the party just began for him. They just opened the doors. They just flipped the sign.
You know, I've been around you to see in a short amount of time that you're a great father. How important is
just the clip I was talking about earlier?
Not really big on it, to be honest.
What do you mean by that? You're not big on it? Like you're a family man. I'm here with you. I see it.
Yeah, but I'm only like in here because you.
Oh, well, I don't believe
it's a crazy type.
I forget this nigga's name. I think it's Kev. Man, what's the name of his podcast? But you could tell he didn't know how to react though when he heard that. He like, yeah, but you're a great father. I see you with your, like, part of me kind of respect Youngboy for just keeping it a beam, bro, because we know a lot of niggas who don't do shit for their kids, bro. But as soon as it's time for like the Facebook pictures and the videos and all that, them niggas is front row and center, you feel me? So I kind of respect that nigga for being like, nah, I'm only here because the camera's here and you here, you feel me? Like, me and my brother was having this conversation. He was like, nah, bro, I don't fuck with that shit at all. And I'm like, nah, bro, I kind of respect it. Like, I don't respect his answer because that's bullshit. You have 11 kids, bro. You talking about, I'm not big on fatherhood. How did that work, bro? But like, I respect the nigga for being honest, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this video right now, man. Comment down below your favorite part of the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree, disagree with anything I said, man. Comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next reaction, man. Peace.
Jungle like I'm Conan, count up with both hands. Switch the flow like it was broken. I'm on the road, man. Making plays just like DeRozan. I shoot my shot, and that shit wetter than the ocean. I brag a lot, but with the wind and come the boast in. I made a lot from them apartments that I sold, and he ain't make it up to college. So them streets where he enrolled in. I know I'm a scholar from the moments that I was exposed in.